In this episode, we get very excited about some snow.
We found snow!
Iris is in a pickle.
Iris got an iris.
And I speak some French.
Chez Jonas?
We're now off to go and see if we can find someone who can make a little metal plate that we can attach to the GPS, that it can be properly mounted.
The day before.
And if I can ask somebody to make a little plate with 4 holes in it, I can use that to mount the GPS.
So that's our mission for today. And if we get that done, I think we've actually fixed everything.
And what she's not telling you, breakfast.
Oh, breakfast.
Leading to the absolute best breakfast of the trip.
We've managed to find someone who can
Soldador, start back.
So hopefully by this afternoon we will have a GPS holder again on Jonas'
Proper solution for the GPS.
That isn't on the windshield.
That isn't on the windshield because I threw that out. And because we read somewhere that from now on it's going to be all gravel and it's quite wobbly then, I think my solution with the zip ties won't hold. So we wanted something proper.
So now we will have a proper solution and a backup solution. What could possibly go wrong anymore?
Keep tuned to find out. Foreshadowing.
Ooh, steam engine.
Think there are worse fishing spots in the world? Here we have Jonas trying his luck yet again with the Catalina.
One day I'm gonna catch that fish.
So there you go, one day he's gonna catch it, maybe it's today. We'll cut that one out and add the better version. I think he's got camera stress. There you go, much better. And I'm sad you can't smell, because again it smells here like honey and flowers and trees, and it's really like a perfume in nature. It's amazing.
So what's happening now? Talk to me, love. Why are you standing in such an odd position?
I'm stuck.
There is a hook. Iris got an iris.
After a bit of struggling with Iris her ass and a good night of sleep.
I am waiting for tea from you.
Another beautiful morning. The tent has been cleaned out. We just need to put everything in the bags. And Jonas is making us breakfast.
Coffee is ready. Tea needs to be served.
Breakfast for champions.
Coffee.
This is how it looks like. Of course, the pot of tea. The view of our motorbikes. And our lovely little tent. That isn't so little. So there you go. That's what the mornings on the road look like. Today we're packing up, buying some more food in Coyhaique, and then continuing to Cerro Castillo and see if a hike is possible there. We heard some of the passes are still closed, so we need to see what's possible. And because I'm turning in an old lady, my knee still hurts. So old lady update for you. Let's go and see. Bye bye. my campsite. Up. After having replenished our food supplies at the Unimark, we are now ready to get some fuel, because that's one of the important lessons that everyone keeps reminding us. Every stop you can, get fuel or you'll run into trouble, so that's what we're doing. And in the meantime, I can also introduce you to the unique parking approaches here in Chile, because all these cars are parked and blocking one another. So to give you some views of Coyhaique, one of the biggest cities, I think the biggest city even, in the south of Chile, along the Carretera Austral. So I'm really expecting to see Indians on the ridge up there, ready to fire their arrows down on us, or to just keep an eye on us hiding away. The past few days, Chile has been feeling very Wild West.
Our little windy lunch stop, we were just going to get some empanadas, but the lady talked us into having something else with fries, the almuerzo.
Yeah, she said it's gonna definitely be worth it and told us to wait outside while she prepares it. So we didn't really have much of a choice. We asked for something different and she says, no, it's gonna be worth it so much. So
and it's quite cheap. So let's see how stuffed we can get, and we'll update you.
So we just had lunch in this beautiful tiny place, and because we were talking with the lady, she lost track of time and forgot that she needs to head home to go and prepare food for our husbands, which is rather funny. The poor husband is apparently very hungry now. I'll wave her goodbye and then I'll get on the motorbike. We're now on the way to Villa Cerro Castillo to then figure out what we're gonna do next. In the meantime, we're gonna try not to be blown over by the wind. Waterfall. Can you tell the people why you were so cold? Apparently, on these rain jackets from Revit that we're wearing, you have a lot of ventilation, which is really good, but you need to remember to close the ventilation, especially the main ventilations on your tummy. And Jonas was so distracted by this beautiful landscape that he didn't close his ventilation. So probably he now has a syndrome of frozen tummy. Yesterday it felt as if we were ready for everything, bring it on, and now with the cold we're like, what are we doing? Wow. And you don't know where to look first, to the valley, to the mountain peaks, which side of the valley. There's so much to see. And there's so much cold to feel. Look at those mountain peaks, it's incredible. Maybe that's the mountain pass you actually want to hike, Jonas. And I'm wondering, it seems like straight ahead it's snowing on the mountain. Fucking hell indeed. And here I have a special one for you. Putting on my gloves with a view. And with the cold, it's, for me at least, very important that these gloves are tucked away nicely under my jacket. And there you go, putting on his helmet so he can hear me again, I think. Can you hear me? Hello, hello? Hello, yes I can. Very good, huh? Guy spying on you in my rear view mirror, that's all. I thought that's one handsome bloke right there, let's keep an eye on him.
And so, at the end of a rather cold and long day, the last stretch to our campground, being all wobbly, and on a Pogo Stick CRF nonetheless, Iris could use some reassurance.
Straks hier wel willen laten draaien. Kijk, goed eigenlijk. Het is niet zo los als dat eruit ziet. Ik ben zelfs gewoon voor hem aan het gebruiken nu.
I'm so happy! We're finally here! And look, it's even more beautiful than before. Every day we're like saying, this is gonna be, you know, now they can't surpass what we've seen. And then again, you have this. It's just incredible. And we're going for a hike tomorrow. We're going for a hike tomorrow. Happy.
So there goes Jonas to get some bread, because we had actually planned a warm meal this evening, but we had such a heavy lunch at the lady along the road who really recommended her own lunch, surprise surprise, that it's better now to have some bread this evening.
Cue the music!
I've been saying you that this tent is rather small, and maybe this gives you an estimate. We've got the 2 sleeping mats and our sleeping bags in here, and as you can see, the tent is filled to the brim, literally. Jonas did manage to already take some nature inside the tent, apparently.
I love nature.
But there's really no place for anything else except us just on top of the sleeping mats if Jonas positions his feet correctly. But also because of that, it's really warm at night.
Look at it, it's so nice and cool and cute all at the same time. And it might be the sturdiest tent ever, because it's just, it doesn't move.
There's no paper here, so let's hope what we collected will burn.
Not as dry as it looked like.
Not as dry as it looks, but it's burning a little. With the wind, it's all over the place.
The wind is helping.
True. And with this half circle here on the camping at the foot of the hike, it really makes it warmer and sheltered.
Good, very beautiful morning. It's quite early in the morning and it's really cold. It's 3 degrees, feels like -1, so we've got all our clothing on. And this is the view for today. We've got 2 very friendly horses. We've got a bit of shelter here, which is nice. And that's where we're going today. Little hike to Cerro Castillo, our little orange tent, and the bikes. So we're nice and cold, looking forward to it.
We're starting our second hike of the journey. This is a big one of 22 kilometers. We put on our
all ready for it.
Hiking outfit. The only thing we're not used to is these kind of shoes. Normally we have proper hiking boots.
But many people swear by these for hiking, so we'll give it a go.
I'm excited to see how it goes. So that's where we're going. We still have a bit to go. Even on the hike here, there's a toilet stop. So let's go and check it out. We brought our own toilet paper. But this is one of the camping places where you could stay along the way. Let's have a look. It's rather dark, but it's definitely a toilet. So outside the wind, I'm gonna turn you off and enjoy some privacy. And maybe an important toilet update. Here in Chile, wherever you are, you always throw all your toilet paper in the bin, because their sewer system can't take it otherwise. So
we found snow! Even if only a very little bit.
Can only be more after. Oh, now it's official. Now it's official. Oh, look at this roof. Yay! Sorry, I was mistaken. It's getting more real. Look at this snow, and it's actually pretty deep. You can see the footprints of the people in front of me. Look. Holy smokes. Look at this. So incredibly beautiful. I'm really happy we're on this hike today.
Do 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 do.
There continues a frozen Jonas.
Absolutely epic action cam shot coming on in 3, 2, 1.
Trying to be careful with my knee, but at the same time, this is incredible. Seriously, we're on top of the world. I think this is sketchy because there's boulders, the snow, which is tricky, and might be a problem if you fall through. But hey, yeah, we want to eat something. It's 2 o'clock and we didn't have lunch yet because, well, we know from experience you don't want to have lunch before you start hiking because it's terrible.
And you can't deny the view.
And you can't deny the view.
This will be the perfect lunch spot.
Yep. So now we'll go find the Laguna and then have lunch.
After that one, I'm sure.
Okay, let's follow Jonas and find out. At the entrance, they warned us that people complained that they didn't see the Laguna. And she said, yeah, but it's because it's frozen shut. I don't know if you say that frozen shut, but anyway, it's completely frozen. So we're wondering now if we're by accident walking on the Laguna and aren't realizing it. So, did we make it based on Jonas's reaction? I see some dancing, so I'm expecting a Laguna, a frozen shut Laguna. Oh wow! Oh wow! And you see the bright blue coming through the ice. Oh wow! Look at this. There you go.
And
One
I
happy
already
couple.
spotted our rock. We're gonna sit beneath that one and eat our dinner.
Yes, please. Lunch, lunch. Bread and cheese. Does this count as a date, you think?
Most definitely. One of the best ever.
There you go. Happily married, still dating. We're heading back down now. We actually met the guide from the park, and it's incredible.
The sweeping wagon.
Every day they do the whole hike to pick up people, and apparently it's necessary because a lot of people break stuff, meaning their own body part stuff along the way. Oh,
Film. Is that film?
yep. Jonas is stuck.
Yep.
Talking about the dangers of breaking stuff. But are we enjoying ourselves or what?
Absolutely.
This forest, it feels magical with all the turns and twists, and it feels old and magical.
So, our food tonight, it looks, to be fair, rather disgusting. But watch Iris her face, as I am as I am completely sure that she'll be blown away. So, how many stars does it get?
5 out of 5.
Turn into a jet, bomb the Russians, crash into the sun.
Smoky and oh yes. After a whole day of hiking, perfect.
There you go, Chez Jonas, with fish, beans, a lot of spices, some amazing smoked Tabasco, and simply delicious.